MABLE is a comprehensive care management system for older adults and their family to improve the quality of life. MABLE focuses upon support and monitoring related to healthy mental living, aiding with loneliness, depression, anxiety and safety. MABLE supports families' ability to connect, get organised, support one another, reminisce and stay safe. It eliminates the challenges of operating systems and multiple apps for persons under care with lower technical proficiency and potentially decreasing ability. Additional features and monitoring make MABLE ideal to aid in extending in-domicile living for those with early stages of dementia. Carers number more than 6.5 million in the UK, according to Carer UK 2015 study, with an estimation of over 9 million within 20 years. 3 in 5 people will be carers in their lifetime. Over 25% of these people must travel more than 30 minutes to provide care. These distant carers are more likely to be providing lower levels of care, but to be combining caring with work and often childcare for young families. MABLE Carer is a mobile app, phone, tablet, home assistants and smartwatches that monitors the situations that arise in live conversations between the carer and person under care, and uses the resultant natural language classification to indicate emotional, behavioural and cognitive trends. This provides feedback to the family carers in an easy-to-digest format. The underlying data platform analyses ambient observations, text, speech, video, motion and eye tracking. Natural language processing using cognitive computing, machine learning and deep learning algorithms allow big unstructured data sets to be processed. MABLE was formed out of 3 years of exploration by its founders into the best means to overcome older adult informal care issues, especially those leading to isolation and depression. Our team consists of a former startup founders in data, media and mobile apps and a Harvard doctorate in design and data science. The vision is to better understand the communication and emotion through data. Our first focus is family care, but we can foresee the technology being used in sectors including education, sales and customer service.
When users interact with MABLE,
MABLE,
data is collected.
make a better life
Researchers
every
can
day.
use that data to advance dementia research. We're going to show you 3 examples. Number 1, eye tracking. MABLE can detect when someone is watching the photo slideshow. MABLE then launches an algorithm that can detect facial and eye movement.
For demo purposes, the eyeball on screen is showing where the person is watching the slideshow. This data is instantly put into MABLE's database.
Researchers have been using eye tracking methods to identify cognitive decline. In fact, with eye tracking, cognitive decline can be identified well before the first symptoms of dementia appear. Now with MABLE, researchers can collect larger and more statistically significant data samples. Number 2, machine learning. MABLE monitors contact and will alert the care team of any concerns.
So, for example, an alert has just come in on my phone over here, which Rodney is operating, telling me that nobody has called my uncle in the last 4 days. So I'm going to do something about this and get in touch with him using the MABLE application. So I've just launched a video call, as you can maybe see here. And after this call is complete, all information will be transcribed, recorded instantly into MABLE's database, like the other data, instantly available for use. Hey, how you doing there?
A little tired today, Sam. Perhaps you can call back on the weekend. Really need a bit more of a break.
Using machine learning, researchers can assess cognitive decline and analyze mood trends based on speech pattern recognition. So finally, number 3, MABLE can be used for movement tracking. If a caregiver is concerned about the day-to-day routine of a person under care, a small waterproof beacon can be sewn into their clothing.
So, for example, I'm carrying one such beacon right now, very small and unobtrusive, and as I walk around the room, the data is instantly inputted into MABLE's database again for the caregivers and for the benefit of researchers.
Researchers are able to analyze this data, assess the person's movement patterns, and identify more targeted supports and solutions. So those are just 3 examples of how MABLE as a software framework can be used in everyday life to gather critical dementia research data.
There's so many other possibilities with MABLE than what we have shown you today. Imagine what could result if MABLE data was available to power next year's DementiaHack ideas. We invite you all, the people worried about, living with dementia, caregivers, supporters, governments, researchers, to join us in moving the bar higher and further in making a better life every day with MABLE.